Hi, hello, my name is Plum. I'm a storyboarder and a digital artist, and I make a lot of animations and art related to Vocaloid. Today, we are going to be designing Hatsune Miku into HUION's Mascot using their brand new Kamvas 13 Gen 3. Recently, HUION reached out to me and asked me to review their new drawing tablet, as well as create a drawing based on the tablet, and I had to say yes because I actually really like HUION's products. I purchased a Kamvas 16 back in 2021, and I've been drawing on that tablet every day for the past 3 years straight, and it is still in great condition. This is my first time recording my voice, so I apologize if it sounds like absolute shit. I am trying my best, and I am so nervous recording this, but let's ignore that. Let's forget that. So let's get right into unboxing. The tablet comes in this beautiful sakura pink color. You either get the option of getting black or pink, and I didn't know which one they were going to send, so I'm so happy it turned out to be pink. It matches my desk kind of nicely. I like it. And with the tablet, you get their foldable display stand, which is an additional cost if you are purchasing the tablet, but we'll get into that later. You get the battery-free pen, a nice little pen display holder, as well as 10 replacement nibs. One thing I like about HUION is that they are very generous with how many replacement nibs you get. You also get an artist glove, cleaning cloth, a manual, their 3-in-1 power cable, as well as a USB extension cable for the power cable. So here is a comparison of the Kamvas 13 next to my Kamvas 16 from 2021. Obviously, the Kamvas 13 is smaller, so you get less hotkeys, but I'm really impressed by how many they fit on it. You get 5 customizable hotkeys and 2 dial controllers with the tablet. My old Kamvas 16 has 10 hotkeys. The Kamvas 13 is also way lighter than the Kamvas 16, even if you take the size difference into consideration. So here's the tablet pens next to each other. On the left we got the Kamvas 13 pen, and on the right we have the Kamvas 16. The pen now has 3 hotkeys instead of 2, and is a lot shorter, but thicker in size, if that makes sense. I don't know the best way to describe it, but it feels very nice and very light. The pen holder also has a bit of a different design. It is a bit tricky to get these things open. I had the same problem with the old one, and they both come with the same number of replacement nibs, which is really nice because I press hard on these tablets. I've burned through 4 of these suckers in the past, so you can see that there. I think the overall design of these pen holders have improved quite a bit. Now it looks like an actual display stand for a writer's quill instead of this fat donut. So here's the tablet all set up next to my laptop. It is so pretty. Alright, now that we've gone over the tablet, let's finally draw some concept sketches for Miku. I wanted to test out the different designs for her that I had in my head. I knew I wanted to draw her with the HUION Mascot since they both have this very saturated cyan color that is kind of like Miku's signature blue. So I thought it'd be very fun to basically give them an outfit swap. I wanted Miku's outfit to be similar to her old one, but one that incorporated more design elements from HUION and their mascot. So I added buttons to her sleeves that kind of look like tablet buttons. And I also made her 2 pigtails into cables, one that's a USB cable and the other is for the tablet pen, the tip of it. I debated on not having the skirt for Miku and just giving her this full bodysuit with a scarf, but I thought it looked weird, so I just decided to keep the skirt. For the HUION Mascot, it was really simple. I just put him in Miku's clothes. He was such a cute little guy to draw. I was like, he's already perfect. I don't have to do anything. Here I am sketching some thumbnails to figure out a good composition. I settled on the bottom left one. I don't usually do thumbnails, but for bigger pieces, it's very helpful. I really struggled with this sketch. I struggled with finding a way to showcase Miku in her full design while also holding this big HUION pen and also fitting in the mascot without making the drawing feel too overcrowded. I actually had to make up a mock-up of this pose using a 3D figure in Clip Studio just to get the anatomy right because it was such a complex pose for me. I also struggled with figuring out where to put the HUION Mascot. I was like, should he go at the bottom? Should he hang on to the pen? I went through so many poses. Also, fun fact, the HUION Mascot is named HUION Buddy. He is a Chinese guardian lion and his birthday is May 5th. He was born in 2015. And according to HUION, he lives in a place called the HUION realm. And he likes drawing, traveling, and playing soccer. I love how much personality they give this little guy. He is so cute. Okay, so while you watch me struggle with line art, I'm going to talk about my experience with the tablet and how I feel about it. So I got a list of pros here, and we're just gonna go over each one. The first pro is that this tablet is very cost friendly. In my experience, HUION tablets have always been very affordable, at least to me. And in the past, they've always had some kind of sale going on, and currently they're having their Black Friday sale. So this tablet retails for $224 USD, when typically it's $250, and that's without the stand. With the stand, it's around $242 to $269, which is a little pricier, but I prefer my tablet with the stand. And if you're upgrading a tablet like I am, you kind of already have a stand if you bought it previously, so it's not too bad. The tablet is also very easy to set up. You just use their 3-in-1 cable connected to your laptop or PC, and then download the driver off the HUION website, and then from there you can just customize all the hotkeys to your choosing. What's really nice about the tablet is that their 2 dial controllers already come preset as hotkeys with 3 different functions, so all you have to do is press the middle button, and then you can edit the buttons to your choosing. So there's a function for zooming in and out, scrolling up and down, and decreasing and increasing brush size, so I do like that feature quite a bit. I do like how they added an additional hotkey to the drawing pen, especially as someone who really likes hotkeys. I actually functioned all 10 on my old canvas for a specific function for each one, because I don't know, I don't like using hotkeys on my laptop. I really like doing them on my tablet. And I didn't figure out a function for all 3 on the pen, but I like that it's an option. It's just nice to have a lot of options, especially for a smaller drawing tablet. It did take me a hot minute to get used to the scroll wheel, because I always like having my left hand just on the hotkeys of the drawing tablet when I draw, so I kept accidentally bumping my wrist on it and then like fucking up my scroll, or just changing the size of my my brush pens. It got really annoying after a while because I just consistently kept bumping my wrist on them, and I don't think it's a problem on the tablet. I think that's a problem on me because I am clumsy and I am so used to my Kamvas 16. I've been drawing on it for 3 years. It's the only tablet I use, so switching over to the Kamvas 13 was a challenge a little bit, just for me. The screen of the tablet feels so nice as well. It is incredibly smooth compared to my old drawing tablet, but that could also be because I just put my old tablet through so much abuse and I pressed so hard on the screen. I feel a little bad for it, honestly, I really do. But, you know, it's all in the name of art. So the Kamvas 13 has this new improved canvas glass, which is anti-glare and anti-sparkle. So it gets rid of a lot of like image noise when you're drawing on a very white background, and it's not something I thought of until I was using my old tablet, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? There is a lot of like little sparkle noise things on it, which kind of gets glaring to look at when you're drawing for like 6 hours a day, like I do every day. So because of this canvas glass, there's a very nice paper texture to the tablets that I really like. And one reason I could never get into drawing on an iPad or Wacom tablet, for example, is because the screen always felt too screen-like. Like I was scared of breaking the tablet if I pressed too hard on the screen. And that's something I don't feel when I use the Kamvas 13. Another thing I really like about the Kamvas 13 is the pen sensitivity. I love the new design for their tablet pen. It feels so great to use. And they made the rubber grip anti-dust, apparently. So basically when you're drawing, it will not collect any residue or dust like the old ones did. I'll be honest, my hands can get kind of gross when I'm drawing just because my hands get clammy a lot. So the old pen would just collect all that dust and all of that hand residue, while the new one is actually pretty good. It's not too bad. It feels a lot softer, the grip is a lot sturdier, and it doesn't get as gross as quickly as the old one does. The pen sensitivity on this thing is way better than what it was in the past. This pen feels a lot sturdier to use. I feel like I don't have to increase the stabilization on my ink brushes in Clip Studio a lot in order to get smooth and consistent line art. So overall, the tablet pen just has a really great feel to it. I'd say the last big pro for this tablet is the color grading. I feel like the colors are a lot more vibrant on this tablet, definitely higher contrast than the tablets in the past, especially compared to my Kamvas 16. Apparently, the tablet covers 99% of RGB colors and 90% of Adobe RGB colors, so very, very vibrant. And I did a color comparison with the tablet screen and my laptop screen, and it was very, very close. So I really like how accurate it is. So let's go over some of the cons that I've had while using this tablet. I'll be honest, there are not many, but the main one is probably how my brushes acted in Clip Studio and USB-C compatibility. So when you get the tablet, you get their 3-in-1 cable, which is compatible with devices with HDMI and USB. However, you do not get the cable for USB-C devices, which is a bit of a problem if you own Apple or MacBook products because you only have the USB-C port, which is not a problem for me personally, so you guys keep struggling. Just kidding. But it is a shame they don't have that, so it is a separate purchase that you have to make, which is annoying if you want to buy the tablet along with the tablet stand and have to get the USB-C cable. So a couple of purchases, but it's a kind of minor detail that I don't think is a big deal unless you want to think about cost and compatibility with your device. And it is a shame that they also don't include a charger for your power source cable thing. They used to do that in the past. I'm not sure if they still do that now, but it didn't come with the Kamvas 13. Not a big deal. Again, if you have a laptop or a device that's powerful enough to just power the tablet on its own, you do not need to plug that in whatsoever. But again, if you're using like an iPad or your phone, you're gonna need an extra charger. But again, it's just a minor thing. Side note, it does kind of remind me of the time when Apple just stopped selling chargers with their iPhones, which I think is really stupid because here I am buying the phone. What about the charger? I kind of need one, don't you think? Please, Apple? My one weird experience with the tablet, for sure, is that some of my brushes behaved differently on Clip Studio. I don't know if it was because of just the pen sensitivity in the tablet itself, or just like maybe I fucked something up messing with my pen sensitivity, but like a lot of my brushes had great stabilization and great control when I was using them. But there was one brush that just kept acting up for some reason. Like I could not get the right width with my pen pressure that I could with my old tablet, and sometimes the line would just like go jagged when I tried to draw too fast or use it in a certain motion. I don't know if it was a problem with the tablet pen or with my Clip Studio brush, and I just had a really good pen and that brush is kind of not good. But it did affect how I drew a little bit because I really like that brush in Clip Studio, so I was a bit sad that it didn't have the same feel with the new tablet as it did with my old one. But again, that might be something I have to just keep trying to correct and get used to with this new tablet. But yeah, that kind of sums up my experience using the Kamvas 13 Gen 3. Overall, I think it's a really great tablet. It is very price friendly, it's easy to use, has excellent pen sensitivity and improved color contrast, and overall has an incredible feel. The tablet is so light, so portable. I love it. The one con is, again, I don't think it's very USB-C friendly. That is another like purchase you would have to make. And if you're so used to the tablet you already own, like any tablet, it just takes some getting used to. But yeah, I really, really like this tablet, and I think I can see myself using this again in the future. And without further ado, here is the final drawing! Please do not ask me how much time this took. You do not want to know the answer. Thank you so much to HUION for sending me the Kamvas 13 Gen 3. I really like this tablet and I hope to review more of their tablets in the future, if they let me. I highly recommend buying this tablet if you're looking for a cost-friendly upgrade to your current tablet, or if you're looking to get into digital art and you want a screen tablet to start with. Their tablet is currently on sale, 10% off for Black Friday, and I will include the link for that in the description of this video. So thank you to HUION again, and thank you to you guys for watching this video. I think I want to make more fun drawing videos in the future, but I'm not quite confident with recording yet, so I gotta get there. With time, I will get there. So thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like Vocaloid and you want to see more fun animations from me. Thank you!